Hey guys, what's up? It's Anticipation, and I'll be featuring episode 2 of my return to singles for Modern Warfare 2. This will
Switching
show me
zone.
versus Daffy Dome on Rust. Again, I know I'm sorry for the repetition, but this is my
Friendly
second
objective.
game I played. I'm 1-1 at the time, and this guy is 16-1, first place on the ladder, and definitely a good Rust starter. So I was a little bit nervous because Rust is one of my worst maps, but I kind of adapted the strategy right here where I kind of just stay in my spawn on defense on top of these pipes. And what I get is a good visual of not only the A side and B side, but middle. I can see top very well. There's really no way he can kill me without me seeing him first. And I have not only height advantage, but also kind of a nice concealment between all the different things that are around me. So knowing this, I kind of just stay here for a long time this map. This gives me time to, apologize for the poor video quality and audio quality. But, I'll try to fix that in the upcoming videos. I spot him and I just kind of wait for him to push out. There's no reason for me to, get hasty, throw my stuns, nades, possibly miss, and give away my location. I just wait, play the patient game, and I get
Get
the
ready
kill.
for the next round.
That's one of the situations that playing patient definitely paid off for me. You figure that he's not going to go for a bomb plant in Rust. That's very risky. It's something I do often, but, a lot of people don't, especially in the first round.
Switching sides.
Now you see I have a 1-0 lead. I definitely want to capitalize on this offense. I want to
Switching
get the round
zone.
win. I don't really know how to play Rust, and I know this guy is definitely, he's in first place. He has to be one of the best Rust players. So what you see is I immediately do is I do hop on that truck, look for him to cross over to A, and once I know he doesn't, I know it's safe, and I hear the nade thrown behind me, so that tells me that he saw me over there, more than likely. I just kind of watch, see if he's on my flank, chasing me around. I notice that he's not, so I kind of just push over here and make sure that he's not flanking me through this direction. Kind of inch my way out, looking corner by corner, not trying to reveal too much of myself at once. And here's where I kind of make a bad decision in a second. Instead of continuing to clear out my areas, what I do is I go for a plan A. He could have been on a lot of spots that I didn't check, right close to the bomb. He would have been able to pick me off right away. Luckily, like you see, he wasn't, but I make another mistake right after. So once I get the plan off, I go to the same spot I went to in the last video right here. I didn't see him push out, so I kind of checked my height glitch and got away luckily. And now instead of dropping down and staying alive, I decided to hop up and jump. That was done for multiple reasons. A, I knew he had an ace effect, so it was a better long range gun than I did. B, I was still red. And C, I had not a clue exactly where he was. Like, I wasn't sure exactly where he was at all. He knew exactly where I was, so, he was able to snap the vertical right on me, and I had to, kind of find him and shoot him, so he had the definite advantage on that, and I should not have challenged that. A good alternative would have been just to hop down the second I got through the window and just kind of stay alive a little bit. Now you'll see I do the same spot I did last round. Like I said, I really find this spot dominant, and it's really good for just taking map control. You'll see I just sit here for a little while and wait to see if he pushes up. And, I figure he's kind of probably camping back somewhere just waiting for me to push around be the big bomb side. Once I notice that he's not really pushing me, I kind of start moving a little bit. Slowly making sure I don't overlook anything. And I have to be really careful around middle because there's a chance he'll be around there. I kind of look back by the red truck, the white car, making sure he's not in any of those spots. And once I know it's safe, I just continue taking my height advantage and my map dominance. I know he can't be anywhere by A because I didn't see him cross. And I know that it's more than likely safe to cross over by the white truck. So I start doing that, still checking my corners, and he plants the bomb. Immediately when I look at the bomb, I see him climbing the web, and I get easy shots off. That was very good timing on my part, a lot of luck, but this is where the game starts getting a little bit hectic. If you notice right there, it was starting to lag. His host was absolutely teared. I mean, he's a great player and all, don't get me wrong. He definitely has, potential to be good, but he definitely took advantage of his host in the next couple rounds, and, I kind of had to work against the adversity, so as you see, I have another offense. I lost my last offense, so I really want to make sure I win this one to get the momentum back. I did not see him cross through B. I know he didn't see me, so I'm just going to kind of wait here, and then I'm going to snake glitch the wall. Look for him. I see him up on the pipes where I usually go. Take the shot, and I have a terrible leg spike. He just destroys me. You saw right there, I didn't miss a single bullet on my screen at all. Like, I didn't miss a single bullet. But on his screen, you see me skipping around, you see me kind of floating around, and he just gets the kills without even trying. So that's one of the big advantages during host, and that's one of the things I don't like about this new best out of one that I accidentally accepted. Now you see him run on top of there, kind of similar to the last episode, like I said before, but immediately what I do is I'm going to go underneath and change my weapons while I have time. And just like the last episode, I'm going to slowly poke out, look for him in the common spots, and once I see him, I just want to make sure he doesn't get away. I wait so I'm not really lagging too bad, then I take my shot, get a lucky headshot, and get the kill. Now, if I would have missed the bullets, he might have been able to just lay down and turn on me with the connection, but at this point, my goal is to get behind him and get shots off on. What he could do better would be to rush me. Rushing me would be effective if he can get behind me or if he can get into a gunfight, because he's more than likely going to win it. So my big mistake here is I didn't really watch my cross like I normally do, so I just turn around, I see him, I know that he won his flag spike, he gets to the red car without me being able to shoot him. I get double stunned and I immediately want to get behind this barricade so the nade misses, and I climb back over it, and watch for him to rush me, and sure enough he does. He thinks it's safe because he threw a nade, overestimated the zoning that his nade will do, and he lost some nav just because of that. So as you see, there are ways to overcome lag, and you know, you just have to outplay your opponent. A lot of singles, people think that it's all luck and gun skill, but really, it's a lot of mentality. Right now, what you're looking at is a screenshot of his record. You know, I'm not lying to you guys. He was in first place. He was 60-1. I don't know. He was definitely a good player, and he didn't dispute or anything, so full credit goes to him. Thank you guys for watching this video. More will be coming out soon. Like, rate, subscribe, follow me on Twitter if you want. Take care.